Hey lads, got a really exciting video for you guys today. A while back I contacted Nelson López from Chess Vibes, someone who I've been subscribed to for years. And I said, hey, you want to make a video together? And to my surprise, a few weeks ago, he responded and said that he'd like to. So today I'm going to be playing Nelson López, who is a national master. And I'm going to get absolutely clapped because he's a lot better at chess than I am. But let's see if we can make it interesting and maybe get him into some positions where he's feeling a wee bit uncomfortable. We'll jump straight into the games now, but do stick around after the games because I will be talking with Nelson about what went wrong, what went right, and all that stuff. Here we go. Please don't let me blunder. Please don't let me blunder. Oh no, we got the black pieces. Oh, now I'm nervous. Okay, we'll go into Caro Kann. Is he going to do the advanced? Is he going to do the exchange? He's going to go into this one. And okay. This is why I need to study this opening. He's just developed his bishop super fast. I'm thinking knight here just to hold the pawn. This is an interesting move. I've never seen this. The von Henning gambit. So basically he's gambiting a pawn. I'm up a pawn. So I have an extra pawn here. Now if I take here, he's going to be able to recapture and he'll have 3 pieces developed, which does not excite me. Is there a way for me to like do something crazy like this? He takes here. Queens come off. Maybe the queens don't come off. Here, if he takes, take his queen. He can always capture with a knight too, but he's probably not going to, is he going to? Yeah, maybe he would. Take with the knight. Here, if he doesn't take, he could just take this one here. I don't like taking another pawn, so I'm going to try go for this. And I also don't want to spend too much time here. So here, take, and then I have to move the knight. So maybe this isn't great. I'm not entirely sure. I'm already completely out of theory. This is not good. This is not good. Okay, let's try this. But I'm happy to get rid of a nasty queen. We don't need any queens. A national master with a queen is going to be far better than me with a queen. So let's just take it off. Okay, I need to be thinking. Okay, what's the plan here? So he's gonna recapture with one of his pieces. And then I have to fix my knight. So maybe come back to here. If he pushes, this is getting tricky, isn't it? Let's say he takes with king. Do I have to defend this? Could I counterattack? I feel like maybe I could counterattack, but then he's going to push here. Okay. So counterattack, he pulls back here. I'm not a big fan. This knight is annoying because it's holding this square here. So what if I come here? Okay, the bishop here, he can just take, and then he wins this one. So knight here, I'm only defended once, which I'm not a fan of. But here, let's say he takes. Take this one. I feel like this might be the best move. Oh dear. What an interesting game. The von Hennig gambit. He was prepared for this. He knew exactly. He was probably prepping against me. He knew exactly what I was. I didn't know what I was going to play here. The problem with the Caro Kann is I don't know all the lines as well as I should. because it's such a new opening for me. I've never played it till a few weeks ago. But I'm wanting to learn it, and I'm wanting to, because I think it's an opening that you can play, and you can only learn a few simple ideas, you know. So okay, wait. So if I recapture, he takes here, and he's hitting this one, and he's hitting this one. Right now, I'm down 3 points. Okay, if I go here, he can go here, intermezzo, and win my rook. So I don't think moving this works. Take here, here, and then we're completely even. I can just take this pawn. He develops, and he's got a bishop on a nasty square. But I think I have to take. Okay, and now we need to take this one, I believe. Now, if he develops a knight, we can pin it. No, we can't. Then we lose this one. So that would not be good. So I have to be careful of this. So right now, this bishop is very strong. Maybe he just takes here and we attack here. He pushes. Can we go here? No, we can't, because he takes this with check and he's defended with the bishop. So here, he's going to push. I'd have to take. And then maybe here. But he might not even push. He might just get the rook in, which I'm not a big fan of either. But I think we should move this. I feel like I'm playing without much of a plan. So I think he's going to develop his rook, is he? Maybe his bishop even comes in here. Take, that would be fine with me. I don't know if my move, what was it, d5 that I played? Or when he gave me this gambit and I just, oh no, it was e5. Yeah, e5 was correct. It might not have been a great move. But I think one thing that it does is it gets him out of theory. Which is always good. And maybe it doesn't. Maybe he's completely theorized on all of this. But okay, so he did go for this. So here he takes with check. Wait, what was I thinking? Didn't I have a plan here? We can't go here because he takes with check. Wait, what was my plan? Here he takes. Oh, he takes it. Yeah, he takes with check. So that's the issue. But having a king in the center is not bad. And maybe I can go after this, or I could even just push it up. So let's try this. Let's try push up, and then maybe we can get our bishop here. But his rook's gonna come. So he's gonna check. I'm gonna go here. Then he checks here. Bishop here, he would take. So maybe I can't stay here. Maybe I need to go here. Let's try this. Okay, I'm not feeling so comfortable anymore. And now he's up 2 pawns. And one of them's on f7. So I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Maybe I do need to play the Sicilian against him. The grandma or the FIDE master that I beat, I played the Sicilian against. Okay, so I'm thinking here, I got to remove the pin. What about this move? He takes, take. Oh, it's just so ugly, isn't it? So here, if he takes with check, we capture, and then his rook's coming in. Bishop up. I don't think I'm ever removing this stupid piece. I need to, but here is, maybe it's okay. Maybe we just try to develop here. Rook comes. I am worried about this rook. Bishop here, and then maybe we can disrupt his pawns too, but I don't really want to swap off pieces. Maybe coming around this way with the bishop is the answer. I'm not sure. But if I move this bishop, then he takes this one here. I can come and get this one. It's not about pieces, though. It's about activity. I got to be active. I want to go here. But then I think there's some danger. The pawn's going to push. We are holding it. Maybe this is the move. Gonna try this. I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. Nelson's a monster. You imagine if I beat him though? People like the whole chess world might go a bit nuts. You know, everybody's gonna be like, Blunder man took out Nelson López. This is insane. So we'll see. We'll see if we can do this. I am down 2 pawns though. This is not a healthy place to be. So obviously I'm giving him a pawn here, and we can go rook b8. This piece is pinned. Maybe he's just going to move up. He could move up, and then that allows his other rook to get into the game. Okay, so that's sort of what he did. But he's still pinned, isn't he? So maybe I get out of this pin by going here, and then that way we're attacking this one. And that gives us some room here, maybe. Not here, but... I feel like moving the king might be the answer here. But moving the king, he has this move. And then we go here. Okay, I'm going to try this. I think he wanted to do this and have some sneaky discoveries. Maybe what you're supposed to do against gambits is when somebody does a gambit with you, because I know gambits are not technically sound. You know, you're giving up material to get fast development, but I could maybe have just taken this pawn on f3, and maybe I could have been okay. I don't know. Okay, so here, if he takes, take. Okay, so that doesn't work, does it? So maybe we can do this. We are low on time. This rook is very bad. If he takes here, we take first, and then we're okay. So I'm thinking we need to move our bishop. Not entirely sure where. Just so we can defend this piece. But I think I need to hold on to this bishop. Here and here seems okay. Maybe just bring it up here. Let's put it here. I'm low on time. This king is completely trapped. Look, all these squares guarded by my pieces. He's done for. Okay, so this guy can move. I was thinking of putting the bishop here, but I think that just like wants this one to come in. So if he does go here, take. Okay, he did. Okay, and maybe I can finally get this piece back. His king can't move. Which has got to be kind of annoying for him. Yeah, I guess he can go back to here and get out of the pin. I don't want to trade here, because then I'm never getting rid of this pawn. Ah, dang it. Dang it. Oh, that's a disgusting move. We have to take. And I can't take this because he takes this with check, so I have to defend this one. And now I'm not able to save this one, but maybe I can grab this pawn. So I still haven't got this pawn. Oh, I was about to take that. Okay, so he's just able to defend everything here. I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. Here and here, maybe? So hitting this, he's going to go here. Maybe we just have to walk our king over. But I'm still never getting this pawn. Maybe we have to play the minority attack of some sort. He can't ever get this bishop, though. This is a powerful bishop. What is that move? I take and he promotes. That's disgusting. And if I don't take, he takes and he's his check. Oh no. So here? Oh no, what a move. Oh, what a move. Man. López, you're cooking, man. You're actually cooking. This is not good. I have to go here. And then he can just go here and here. Oh, dang it. Oh, dear. I'm toast. I can never get this bishop. Maybe here and here, if that is possible. He's just going to play here, isn't he? But if I can get the bishop off his diagonal, then maybe I can pick it up with the rook and everything. Okay, so now he's got a hidey hole. Dang it. But maybe I win a pawn here. So take, and I win this pawn. He just has to go here and here. And I'm toast. Oh, and now he's coming here. What can I do? He wants to protect this. He's going to push it. And that'll block his bishop in. He can come here. I go here. Maybe I have a check. Do I have a check? I'm toast. I'm toast. Or maybe I should have... No. He got where he wanted to be. No! We don't have any sneaky checkmate, do we? No, there's nothing. Oh, I'm toast. I'm toast. Oh no. He's just got a checkmate in one. I can't even move. I gotta go here. Oh, it was a checkmate. Bishop moved. Oh, Nelson. Okay. Okay, we'll look at the game after. Let's go for a game 2. Oh, man. Okay, let's hit him with our Jabava. What's he gonna play? I gotta play better. Okay, so he's going for, is this a Pirc? Is he gonna do a Pirc or is he gonna do the King's Indian? He might play this to control for the center. Otherwise, I'm gonna play e4. If he does any other move like this or this, I'm playing e4. Because you want to control the center. So he's gonna give up the center if I go here. Okay, so he has. Now there is a little trap here that I like to play, but I'm not gonna play it. Instead, I'm just going to. Maybe I should play the trap here. If he takes, queens come off, and I have a beautiful attack, but he probably isn't going to fall for it. Because here he's supposed to play the knight here to h5. So he probably knows this move. Here the only move is knight to h5. So I think I'm gonna play here. Let's castle. And I don't think this is correct of him. He should have played this move, I believe. I believe c6 is the move he should have played instead of castling and play with his king in the center. Okay, so we'll go for this. And we're just leaving the bishop here. We're not going to capture, but we're going to attack with Harry. And he'll probably attack with his pawns on this side. Okay, there you go. And this is a very interesting move. I'm going to play something slightly different here. Because he's played this move here, I'm going to capture. He takes here, and then we have a threat of taking this with check. So now we are... Richard Report played this in a game recently. And I saw this in an Alex Banzea video. So I am theorized on this opening, lads. I know what I'm doing. We'll see what he plays here, but this is a very clever idea because basically we're utilizing this pin here. So our queen and rook are both attacking down the d file. So this piece can't move. So let's say he takes here and we take here. We're attacking this one. Okay, interesting. Okay, so he's moved back. And now I'm completely out of theory. He's moved back. Can we start attacking here? I think maybe we can. Yeah, let's attack with a Harry. I'm pretty sure I'm winning here. I have a good position here. Okay, so he's taken. I think I can recapture. But if I recapture, he takes here? No? Where does my queen go? He takes here. I need to get my knight to f3, I think. Check here, and I take the queen. I think I get my pawn back. Oh, what a move! Oh, this is exciting stuff. This is exciting stuff, lads. What a move. This is exciting stuff. He cannot take my queen because I take his queen. Maybe that's okay for him. But then I have a rook on the back rank stopping his knight or his bishop from developing, because then I win his rook here. So my rook will be in an extremely powerful position. So maybe he just develops his knight and I have to swap rooks. That's probably what he's going to do. That's what he did. So here, take. I think it's my only move. I think I have to do it. Yeah. We have to take. And then let's maybe move in with the knight. Or should we try to develop my other pieces? This is where his endgame is going to absolutely come in here. I do want to move this piece. The way you play against knights is you stop them from developing. So I don't really think they have all that many squares, though. So he knows I want to come here. So maybe he plays this move. So here. So maybe he goes here, here, here. And then, you know, he's getting ready to trap me. So I have to come back. So I don't think I should move in. But I need to get my pieces into the game. These knights are powerful. I can't develop this guy yet. But maybe what we can do is bring the knight here and get it to a good square and go after his pieces. So here he just comes here, hitting this guy. So he's going to attack this square. But I do have this back. So let's... Okay, wait. Here, he comes here, here, and then maybe he can kick me. But I can always come here. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Oh, no, I'm not. Because he's got a knight attacking here too, and this piece is pinned. So he has to play this move. And then when I go here, or when I come here, tick, 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 and I can't recapture because I'm pinned. I didn't see the pin. I'm really annoyed with myself there. That is not good. And now here, and he's going to capture. Oh, no. I thought I was okay. Here, I have to save the knight. He's going to capture it, and he's just going to... And then here, and I'm... I think I'm cooked. I don't want to go here, because then he's got discoveries. Or even just... He could just come here and check me with the bishop and win my knight. Oh, that is not good. So he's going to win this one. This is not good. All right, Nelson. I admit defeat. Oh dear. Okay, well, he's got this. I have to go here or here, and then he can. No, he can't come here. But what has he got? I think he can develop his knight here if I come to this square. So I'll have to go to this square. But then he's got to check here. And when I move, then he's got two attackers on this bishop. Nice. He's doing very well here. Oh no. Yeah. I can't go here because then he's gonna win the bishop. Because this just wins the bishop, doesn't it? So here I have to let his knight develop. But even here, like, I can't take because he wins a rook. And now he's attacking this twice. And I have to defend here. Maybe I have this move. And I can get the knight in here to defend the rook. If he attacks my knight, I think, I mean, that's probably what he's going to do. We just take. And as long as we take first, so he's going to come here. We take. Yeah, so what can I do? If I move my king, he takes. I capture. If I move my king, he takes this one here. Yeah. Maybe this is a move at some point, but I think I have to capture. And he's just going to capture the bishop. And I still can't capture because he checks and he wins a rook. Ugly. Well, we'll try this. We'll try it. I don't know if it works, but it might. So he's going to capture here, 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 and we will win this one. So I think he just goes here. If he goes here, I can't defend. Ugh. Ugly. Okay, let's try get in here and win this pawn. I don't know. Doesn't look hopeful. It does not look hopeful. But we can always hope he most slips. You never know. You never know. He's got 2 minutes. He might. I saw him. I was watching one of Nelson's live streams the other day, and he most slipped. So I have seen it. It has happened before. He most slipped the queen. So here and here is the plan. En passant, you have to take. So here, here, here. Here, here, here. Not a big fan. Yeah. It's game. Well done, Nelson. Man cooked me. He actually cooked me. Oh, no.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Good games.
Oh, that was intense.
Yeah. How did you feel? Did you feel like you were playing really fast? Or is that how you normally play?
Well, in the game with white, I knew the opening very well. And you played a line that I rarely play, but I had just seen a video on it where Richard Rapport played. You played what was it? A C5?
I'm gonna actually pull it up. I'm gonna share my screen so that everybody can follow along.
Okay. Yeah.
You're talking about the game when you were white, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So I did play quite quickly at the start.
Yeah.
But I felt very good about this. So you played c5 at one point,
Yes.
and this was like the critical moment. So I played e5. So I knew this was an idea because I can take the knight with check.
Yeah, and actually, Stockfish likes it too. Yeah, you played this very well, and I'm not like super familiar with the theory here. I was just kind of like,
This is where my theory ended.
okay, okay. Yeah, I
So,
mean, it felt kind of awkward because I had to retreat.
yes.
But I didn't see what you could actually do here. So Stockfish wanted you to take here.
Right.
I was probably I don't know if I would have taken with the. I think I probably would have taken with the knight.
And then I was thinking I'm gonna push h4.
But this blunders actually. This blunders.
Yeah, and then I win a
fork.
piece. I think.
Yeah.
Because of the
So
fork. Yeah.
maybe I would have saw that in a game and played this. I don't know. And then if you take here, you were gonna play like h4 or something.
h4, h5, and then sack the rook if you try to defend on f6.
What if I played like h5 here?
Yeah, that's the thing. Normally in the against the Pirc, you want to have your bishop on h6, and then you could never play h5.
Yeah, yeah,
but yeah, I don't know.
yeah. It was an interesting game, but I felt like after we traded, what happened? Like right here, even though it was a nice tactic, I felt like maybe your best chance was like to not trade the queens.
Yeah.
Because you kind of have to go for this attack at this point and hope it works out. So just like any move that, keeps your queen on the board and then just keep attacking, maybe would have been a better chance for you.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
what I was thinking. Because
right.
I felt pretty comfortable at this point because I have 2 knights out. So I was like, I'm going to have the lead in development,
I thought my rook on d8 was going to be really strong. And then after I played it, because I was like, he can't move his bishop.
Sure.
But then I thought about it right after I moved it, and I was like, oh, he's got knight e6, and then you a couple of seconds later you played knight e6.
Right.
Or d6.
Knight d6. Yeah. Yeah, and then this was the critical mistake, I think, when you played knight b4.
So I forgot about the pin. And I before I thought about this, I was like, okay, he's got 2 attackers, he's got a bishop, he's got the rook attacking c2. So I saw you were going to play a5 to kick me, and I thought I can just go d3 and be fine. But I missed the pin.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, if you just play here, it's probably going to be a pretty interesting game. I don't know what I was going to do. Maybe move my king or something, and I don't even know if I would have saved my bishop. Like, let's just say something like this. Like, I think it would have been pretty even at that point.
I didn't even think to go that way, that direction.
Yeah. And then after that, I mean, it was pretty much over, I think, at that point, unless I blunder something back here. This is just too much.
Yeah, it was ugly. I think your position is completely winning. Yeah.
So what about your let's see if I have the other game here. Is this the other one? No, this
I haven't looked at game 1 yet.
Let me pull that one up.
Yeah.
Have you seen that gambit that I played against the Caro Kann?
I haven't. So I only started playing the Caro Kann a few weeks ago.
Okay.
So it's very new to me, but normally people take the pawn on e4, and then the knights come off.
Yep.
And I get that weird pawn cube formation on f6, f7, g6, g7.
Sure.
But
yeah, I mean, I think you played an interesting move. Like, some strong players play this sometimes. I don't think it's good. And I knew that I was supposed to take. Let's see if I... Okay, I did take the right way with the king. Yeah, I always forget if I'm supposed to take with the knight or the king. So I did take the right way here. I guess the reason that it's not good for you is because after you... Well, I was thinking you were going to throw in this trade because I can't take your knight because you get the little queen over there. But I guess if I just take back... Why is this so good for me? I always forget. I just go rook e1 and I just have like a lot of pieces out and you only have 1 knight. I guess that's why it's good for me.
Right.
Just a big lead in development. Yeah.
Development's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only reason I played E5 was because I thought it looked interesting, and I didn't want you to just have your knight on F3 and just crazy development, and I'd be up a pawn. It's like,
Sure.
just looked scary. So,
And then when you went knight d5, did you have a plan against this, or were you planning on just sacking the pawn for a
I was
reason?
planning to give the pawn back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Maybe I shouldn't have. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you just go this way, you keep an extra pawn, and then I don't know what happens here. I think I would have played f4 and tried to just take this with my knight. That's probably what I would have done.
But it's so awkward. Look at my position. I don't think
It is. It is. Yeah, it is.
Nice.
Yeah. But you don't actually have like any easy targets for me. That's the one thing. I mean, this is kind of a weakness, but I can't really do anything with just my bishop. And other than that, I mean, what am I going to attack? It's just this one pawn. So it's not, I don't think it's as bad as it looks. I mean, yeah, it's definitely probably more comfortable to play for white, but.
So where did I go wrong in this game?
Well, e5 wasn't the best move.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most people you can safely take it. You just have to not go bishop g4, because then you get this trap.
Oh, the interballistic, whatever that's called.
I think that's a different opening, but yes, this is like the legal's mate queen sacrifice trap. Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
So,
okay, I see.
And it's very common because a lot of Caro Kann players play like bishop g4.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you go bishop f5, then you're fine.
Okay.
And I usually will castle. You have to defend your bishop.
Yep.
And I'll play knight g5. And it actually gets pretty tricky if you haven't seen this. Like, for example, on bishop e7, there's a tactic here where I get the fork.
Yeah, so, I would have fallen for all of this.
Yeah, no, even like strong players in blitz will fall for this one from time to time. And so you have to go bishop g6, and then I usually sack my bishop here just to attack the king, and I have a lot of fun with it. So
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Man.
Good games.
No, for sure. I blunder a lot. I need to stop blundering. I know people say always try to think a couple moves ahead of what the natural response is for a decision, but yeah, it's just
yeah, I kind of got the vibe that you were moving like a little too quickly, like in this other game. Like this moment where you played knight b4, I think because you played it so quickly. Yeah, you spent only 3 seconds. And I know you said you looked at like a5, I'll just go back. I think it would probably be worth your time to just spend like an extra 10 seconds just to make sure you check for like the pins and stuff.
Yeah.
And you're probably going to, you're going to catch those like most of the time. I think it would be worth it.
Yeah. Slow down.
Just a little bit. Like, not like some people, you tell them to slow down and they're like, okay, I'm going to take like 3 minutes on every move now. But, just a little bit, like just to double check. Especially when you're behind in development, you got to be really careful for the tactics, I think. So,
okay.
Yeah,
that's helpful. Yeah, I've been playing some games on my series where I just lose on time at the end. So I'm trying to give time for the end game. But I think I think the openings I'm probably a little stronger on, and then my middle game plans are sometimes a bit shaky, but it's the end game I always struggle with time. So I'm trying to like move quicker so I can have time to think. But
sure. Yeah, that's why chess is difficult, right? Because it's always a balance of when to use the time, what to think about. Yeah,
for sure.
Cool. Well, good games, man. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording.
Okay.
So just 1 second.
Thanks so much for playing.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Had fun.
Thanks, Nelson, for the games. Really enjoyed playing against you. And everybody, go check out his channel. You've probably all heard of Chess Vibes before, but if you haven't, go subscribe to him. He's a national master. He'll teach you a lot about chess, a lot more than I can teach you.